liquid form. So this is the one we use to get that amazing pump that we get, which you see in all my videos. And on top of that, I am going to have half of a scoop of the Focus and Energy, because as I told you guys, I am a little bit sleepy, which I don't want to be when I'm going to the gym, because ice fits, please. And the brand I am using and have been using for the past 6 years is First Form. And right now, they are having a really nice bundle for you guys. So on top of that, I made sure to also have my own kind of giveaway. So for each and every one of you that purchased the bundle, like the bronze, silver, or gold bundle, you all will have different things that you get extra for actually getting that bundle from me. So not from that, from me. So not only will you get the products that you purchase your own, but you will get the bundle from them, and then you will get extra giveaways from me. So when you're purchasing First Form on my link, that is on the link in the description, you can even send me a DM with the word links, and I will send that link to you. So do that so that you can have the limited time deal of these supplements. So when you purchase anything for 150 and up, you will be able to get the bundle, and I will give you extra giveaway. On top of that, you will all compete for a bigger raffle at the end of it. So it is actually a perfect timing to take part in buying something from First Form and actually try the supplements that I'm using and I really speak highly about. So do that, and then you will see that you can also get something extra from me as well.
Oh, I have an idea. Now we can show them how it looks.
Oh, okay. Sweet. Guys, I will show you what I see right now. Are you ready? Well, we will have to post that afterwards, won't we? Yeah, so you will not see it here, but
put it in a story.
I will put this in my stories later on. Okay. Wow, I look badass in these. Okay, so, hey, Meta, take a photo. Oh, that's so random.
No, I was in it.
Okay, I was in it. Oh, you were?
Take another one.
Okay. Hey, Meta.
You look like shit.
Take a photo. That's so cool. That's so cool.
I think you moved before the picture.
Oh, okay. Okay, one more time. Are you guys ready? Bombard with likes so that you guys will see the likes when you see this photo. So, hey, Meta, take a photo. No. Shit. Hey, Meta, take a photo. Yes, I think I did it.
Why did you post?
Because I wanted to post.
Yeah, but the photo's not post. You take photo forward, you know.
Yeah, but I... Hey,
yeah,
dude. I see myself.
True.
What? That was so weird. Let me see.
These are sick.
They are sick.
Hey, Meta, start recording.
They are not recording yet.
No.
No, they have to... You have to say it again.
Hey, Meta, start recording.
Yeah, okay. So now Henrik is recording us all
These
together.
Are sick.
You have to show them, like, go around.
Zuckerberg.
He
knows the drill.
Yeah, this is a wild setup.
It's a wild time we're living in.
Again, if you just send me a DM on Instagram with the word links, you will get the website that you need to see in order to get all of the tips and tricks I will give you right now. So, okay. Let's take a second with all these arm wrestling comments, okay? Yes, I do have big arms, but having big arms has nothing to do with arm wrestling. Well, it is a byproduct of it, but if a person actually has never ever arm wrestled, they can hurt themselves real bad, which would be me if I arm wrestled. And since I am a bodybuilder and I want to keep my joints and ligaments and tendons and muscles intact and healthy, I would not do that. Is that simply put? Like, I So just because a person has a powerful upper body, they might not bench, they might not arm wrestle. Just because someone is athletic, they might not be good at running. Uh, and that is some like this hypothetical thing that people think that people should do.
This calls hypertrophy, baby.
Yes. So this is not built from arm wrestling, which is a technique sport. Of course, you need strength, but you also have to really practice hard for a very long time to get good at it. And I am good at building muscles on myself and my clients, which also gives me the idea that I should tell you guys that we only have a few days left on the limited deal on my coaching. So, on my coaching page, you will be able to get 3 months for $147. And those programs are not already set up. They are not made in advance. They are made by me when you sign up for your coaching. So come on, join Ivy Fit. I cannot wait to have you there. And you have more information about this in my post today, as well as if you DM me on Instagram the word limited. And if you do, you will get more information about that. Oh, thank you. I'm the only woman with big arms that she thinks is pretty. I think it was her. I'm not sure. But thank you for that. I appreciate that. Natalie Baca Edsel, she asked if I do compete in bodybuilding, and I don't do that anymore. However, I did compete 7 times in the figure division back home in Europe. So I did compete. So I'm a former competitor. I just don't compete anymore. Let me see. So I'm not sure. There was a question if you can get the coaching, I assume, on Swedish. And the coaching itself is it comes in an app, and that app is based on English, but all you need to see in the actual app is the recipes, the sets and weights, and all of that is very simple English, which is very suitable for the entire world because we are a global community. We have clients all over the world. And if you do, however, sign up for the premium coaching, which would be coaching directly with me, then yes, we would definitely have our communication in Swedish because that is my mother language. Um, uh, 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 mm, mm. Um, what am I drinking? So right now, what is going down is a pre-workout blend. I am blending a pump product together with focus / energy product, and these two together will make me last a really good time in my back workout today because Megawatt really helped me get that focus in because I don't know if you know this, but I have a lot of things on a day-to-day basis to like I wear a lot of hats in my business since I'm a business owner and I do a lot of positions in my business means that I have a lot of different hats to wear. So my mind goes from being a content creator, which I do right now, into being the finance person in my company. I'm going into the marketing of my company and I'm going to actually working with as a coach in my company. So I do so many different things at the same time. So switching from, okay, now we have been working for 6 hours, now we need to work out. So I have to go there and work out and be able to be present, even though I at the same time still have a camera shooting me. So I always have to be aware and very on point when I go to the gym. So that is why I rely heavily on really good pre-workout products because otherwise I don't know if I could even handle going to work out right now. So that is a really good question. So I got the question if you have a weak part of your body that you wish to grow, how many times per week should you work them? if so. And here's the thing, that is going to be highly individual. So also based on how many days per week you even go and work out yourself. Let's say that you train 4 or 5 times per week and you want to build your shoulders. I would most definitely hit them at least twice, or maybe like one extra set of something in a third even. And that is what you have seen a lot of girls do right now to build their lower halves, like their legs. They do up to 3 workouts or even 4 workouts per week for legs, which is also one of the methods that I do have in my coaching. If someone signs up and they really want to focus on leg growth, they can choose something called the Ivy Wheels method. That is a goal that you choose, and I would know that, okay, this person wants to grow their lower half, so I would just focus heavily on the best type of recovery and workouts for that specific case. So yes, for sure. I would do it two times per week if you are having like a 4 or 5 day split, for sure. Um, No, so I did see a question if I am an IFBB pro. I am not. I did compete up to the higher amateur level in Europe, but I decided to stop competing even before I turned pro, if I could even have ever been. But yeah, I stopped there. Um, uh, Best fat burning exercise, walking. So yes, I would say this. Um,
The one you enjoy doing.
Yes, good answer. So whenever you want to burn body fat, simply put, you need to stay within a caloric deficit. That's the only way that your body can release that fat tissue. But in order to accomplish that deficit, you can also work out to get that happen. And I would say this, the best way of burning fat is to consistently weight train, because the more muscle mass you obtain on your physique, the better will your body be at burning fat even in rest. But yes, walking is such an underrated thing to do in order to keep that burn happen more frequently. And especially incline walking has been proven many times over to be the most beneficial way. So I would definitely say that walking is good, but you also have to make sure that you are in a caloric deficit. Uh, and I am so sorry if I am just not looking at some of the questions that's in other languages. The only three languages that I can read is uh, Swedish, English, and a little bit of Norwegian and Danish, because it's very similar. Um, and for post workout, I love that question. So I do 2 things when it comes to my post workout game. Um, if I know for certain that I will not eat right away, I will always bring myself this one.
Oh, we're going to Target today, so we better bring that.
Oh, yeah, that's smart. So, Formula One is a very, very easy to digest and highly bioavailable protein. It's a whey isolate, whey isolate, and the salted peanut butter flavor is far down. And keep in mind, I have been in the fitness space for 20 plus years. This is the best flavor I've ever had ever on a protein powder. And yes, that's not an exaggeration. I actually really love this one. I make it with the level 1 for my Ninja Creamies at night, and then I have it in my post-workout shake. So for your post-workout regimen, you want to have as low fat and as much clean protein as possible. So I highly, highly recommend you to try out Formula One. And as I said in the beginning of this, if you do purchase and you receive the bundle at First Form through the link in my bio, you will receive an extra giveaway chance. So it's a great time. Oh, Trinidad, that's awesome. No, I'm not 26. I am 35, and I started to work out when I was 13. I became a coach at 18, so I have been in the business for a very long time. So yeah, I'm 35 years old. And Damien, nope, never taken that. I incline my treadmill 60 minutes a day. Awesome, Casey. That's awesome. It's always good to get those steps in, even though there's not a specific way saying that you have to do 10K steps a day. Did you guys know what that kind of came from in the first place? Do you guys know why people say that you should do 10,000 steps a day? Oh, good one, Julie. It's my opinion if good mornings are as effective as RDLs. So, in my opinion, if you're focusing on the hamstring, the good mornings are probably going to be your superior choice. Whilst if you want to focus even more on the glutes, I would say that the RDLs are the better choice. I like them both, so I think you should do both. To be honest. And yeah, I was talking about. So Casey, send me a message and I will send you through the link because, as I said, you will be actually getting yourself into that giveaway if you do use my link. So I will make sure that if you send me a DM, that you will get that link. Okay? Thank you. I appreciate looking 25. Okay, so again, do you guys want to know where those 10K steps a day came from, or is that? Thanks, Damien. I appreciate that. I'm not against other people doing it. It's just for me, I never saw the reason to do it. So I will stay natural forever, in my opinion. So I have great symmetry, but my abs have been keeping fat forever. I work out every day. I just need a little bit. Oh, let me see. So, okay, let's talk about this because this is most likely the number one question that I do get from most people. I have this stubborn belly fat. How do I get rid of it? Patience, people, and actually be on that caloric deficit further than you think that you need to. And understand that whenever you are stepping out of a deficit, that you cannot just overeat everything because that's going to go right where you have your stubborn area. So all of us have those stubborn areas. The reason why I don't store my stomach is probably because my storage is on my arms and my legs. So I have the hardest time to get lean on those areas. And I never struggle with my stomach. That we're so different. Okay. So that's genetics. Okay. But whenever we have the Henrik is sitting like this and he's pumping himself up for the workout. But belly fat is as any fat on your body. We all have that area where it will stick a little bit longer and also be harder to reduce. But we can do it if we just ensure that we actually stay within that very gruesome deficit. And most people aren't willing to be in that discomfort. And that is unfortunately the truth. So whenever we can actually surpass ourselves and be in that discomfort a little bit longer and see that that's actually benefiting us in the overall body fat percentage, that is when that little last part will get rid of, to say the least. There's someone saying here, I have been going to the gym for 8 months and I was skinny. The only change I got was strength and muscles, but not mass and fat. I mean, if you did not gain body fat, it's great. Like we should all keep the body fat low because that is how the human body is operating the best at. So to actually build more mass, you need more time. 8 months is a very short period of time when it comes to muscle building. And depending on what body type you have, you might have an easier or a harder time to accumulate muscle mass. Some people are gaining like that, some people are losing like that, because again, we have different body types. And some people that gain very easily muscle mass also gain fat mass very easily, and vice versa. So it's important that you just keep going, because again, I would say that anyone that has been lifting for less than a year or even less than 2 years are a beginner and should be experienced like the beginner gains, as we call them, which means that you might accumulate more mass in the beginning, and actually also gain a lot of strength, because you're starting that neurological pathway from your muscles to your brain, or from your brain to your muscles. So just keep doing it, and keep working on that and accumulate over the years, because it will take you years to build muscle mass that is really visible. But keep that intake of food to a maintenance, to a slight surplus. You don't need more extra. More and more studies are showing that it's just a little bit of a fad thing to say that someone has to eat 500 to 1,000 calories extra to add on muscle mass. It's not the truth. You can actually get away with just as little as 50 to 100 calories extra per day to actually get the gains going. But I also did see the question of what my favorite pre-workout meal is, and that leads me to talk about another nice Black Friday deal that is live, that you all should take participation in, because it's so delicious. I'm going to show you, okay? So as my pre-workout, I love to have a lean protein source like egg whites or chicken breast or anything like that, as well as a side of cream of rice or creamy rice, whatever you want to call it, which is pretty much rice in a porridge form, so that you can just cook it in your microwave or on the stovetop like I do. I love the stovetop work, because you can really see how much more water you want to add or stuff like that. But these are fire, because it goes straight into your muscles, and it doesn't need to digest that very long. It just shoots right in the system and gives you a lot of nice energy. So I do cream of rice, and right now you can actually go into their site and get their Black Friday deal is 20% off, but if you use the discount code EDA, you will actually get 25% off. So it's a perfect timing to try Elevate Foods. So go into, again, send me a DM on Instagram with the words links. You can even try to, it might even work if you do type that into the chat on Instagram, links, and you will be able to try that out. So I highly recommend. And I think my current favorite flavor would be the apple pie, the coconut cream pie, the peanut butter cup, and the cookie batter. Those are my favorites right now, but that is also changing on an everyday basis. Oh, that was far up. And also, one other brand that do have still a very nice Black Friday deal is Bombshell, which I wear all the time for my athletic wear. So I would highly recommend you to go and check out if you can be a lucky one that still gets a piece, because they have been selling out fast. So go in there, check it out, and see what you think. I will not answer that. Okay, how long have I?
You're having a DJ over here.
Henrik is playing a DJ sport. But anyways, guys, I wanted to just jump on today as well, because we have had really good conversations this past week in regards to a lot of good questions coming through. We have been talking about Black Friday deals, And as I said, I am really, really looking for a few things myself. So if you would have any good things that you have seen when it comes to skincare, when it comes to bedding and glasses and things for your kitchen, please send me a DM and tell me what you have found. So WBG6500, you are only 55. 55 is not a huge age, and I would say that the reason why we find it harder to change our physiques as we grow older is most likely because our minds get so busy and so occupied, but all of the things that comes with adulting. It is freaking ridiculous to be an adult. I gotta tell you, I want to be in my teens again, and I don't want to have anything else that bothers my mind, but that's not the case. So if we think that we cannot build muscles as we age, we need to look into a few other things. We need to look into, how do I sleep? How much do I stress? And do I really eat clean enough to support muscle gain? Am I getting enough protein in? Am I drinking enough water? And am I really trying hard enough at the gym? Do I place myself in that discomfort? Am I really pushing myself into that level of, okay, this is resistance, let me feel it? So really, do not place your age as a limitation. As I said, I'm 35 and I'm still evolving. I am leaner now than I was in my 20s, which everyone says, as a woman at 35, you can kiss goodbye to your abs. And I'm like, still have them. So it's just a thing. But if you change your mind and if you decide that you want to keep evolving as a human being, age will not be a restriction. So we can definitely be our best selves at 75, 85, and that's what I'm going for, I can tell you that. Jeffrey, I'm 35. Mm, mm. When I feel uncomfortable with my body, I work out hard. I don't care about then. Maybe the results, maybe the results are slow because I am even exercising at home. So you can absolutely work out from home and still get results. What people are missing, and this is something that I see very commonly, is that people don't have structure. They don't have structure and they don't have the discipline to keep doing it over and over and over again. So, have you ever heard the statement, do the boring rep, which goes for everything in life? Like, do the boring gardening work, do the boring conversation in your relationship, do all those things that feels very hard for you, because those are the times where you grow the most. And I know that, oh yeah, but this program, I've been doing it for X amount of weeks now and it's so boring. Well, make it less boring. Understand what it actually do to your body and stick to it. However, the second end of that is that people sometimes stay too long on their actual plan. So some people are doing the exact same regimen for 2 or 3, 4 years, maybe 10 years straight, and they say, oh, I never change. I keep doing this and nothing happens. Well, then maybe you're not progressively overloading. So it is very, very important for you to understand that you need structure. And with structure, that comes with my coaching. Structure will be a part of it because I will make sure that I plan your progression ahead of time. So that is how I coach, which you can see on the link in my bio is where you can get connected to my coaching as well. And we do have that limited deal as of right now. So I would say it's a fantastic time to get into my coaching right now, because it has not been this price worthy for a long time. So go in there and check it out. But with that being said, guys, I want to wish you a really nice, happy What is the date? Is it Friday?
Saturday.
Saturday. It's a Saturday today. So have a good weekend. And don't you dare say, I will start on Monday. In my belief, we just start today. We do whatever we can today. Even if that is just a 15-minute walk after lunch, just get it done, okay? We don't have to overdo it. We don't have to start new after New Year's. We just have to start right now. Just right now. You can all just get up your Instagram or whatever you're doing and do 100 squats, do 10 push-ups. It's not about breaking everything that you've always done. It's about adding in things that just makes your body like it more. So stop thinking it is an off and on switch. Fitness is something that you do for life, for your life. So thank you so much for that, Bikram. I appreciate it. But guys, have a really nice Saturday, and I will talk to you soon. Thank you for coming on this live, and I hope to see many of you again. TikTok really gave me like 10,000 likes, which is really cool to see. And a lot of likes on YouTube as well. How about Instagram? Can you see that? No. Un poquito español. Sí. So guys, I was about to go. Have a good day. See you. Take care.